Hey Joe, it's Folks here. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to set up a very simple shipping system on your Shopify store if you are using multiple print-on-demand suppliers. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our store. We're going to go ahead and click on Settings. Once this opens up, we're going to go ahead and click on Shipping and Delivery. And again, depending on what you're doing with suppliers, sometimes there's a lot of questions from people about how to set up shipping so that way people are charged correctly. And before we jump into this, I want you to check out my main YouTube channel. On it, I upload lots of different print-on-demand product reviews, store reviews, print-on-demand strategy overviews for marketing and more. This channel here is all about little step-by-step tutorials. And like I said, what we're doing is talking about shipping when using multiple print-on-demand suppliers. Let me give you an example. If you were, for example, using Printify to sell hoodies, and then you were using Printful to sell canvases, and someone came on your store and placed an order, and they had each one of those products in their order. What's going to happen is you, as the store owner, is going to have two separate shipping charges from each one of the suppliers. Printful is going to charge you for the shipping of the canvas, and Printify is going to charge you for the shipping of the hoodie. And a lot of times people get really overwhelmed trying to figure out how to make sure they charge the customer the exact amount of shipping needed so that way they are covering it. And what I will say is if you are using multiple print-on-demand suppliers, save yourself the time of trying to do that, because what's going to happen is over time your catalog is going to grow. You're going to have lots of different items. You're going to have lots of different shipping charges, and you're going to create a mess for yourself. What I would say to do is if you are selling with multiple providers, do one of two things. The first would be to set up free shipping on your store. And that way you don't even have to worry about it. You can include your shipping price in your retail price, and you only have to have a free shipping rate here on your store. Now, the second thing to do would be to create a two-tiered system where you have a flat-based rate and then a free shipping rate if they spend over a certain amount. And that's what we're going to set up. So what you're going to do when you're in this window here is you don't have to change anything in here. Everything is here by default inside of your store. Simply come up here and just click on this button here. This will open up your shipping rates by specific locations. Now, I am here in the United States, so I am going to set up some United States shipping rates. If you are selling to somewhere else, you would want to do this under international. What we're going to do is we're going to want to click on add rate. Okay, this is going to be our standard shipping rate, and this is what's going to be charged to someone if they order a product on our store. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to click right here, give our rate a name. This is what people are going to see when they buy something on our store and they go to checkout. I'm just going to type in here standard shipping. Okay, a price for this should be something that is not just like $1 or $2, but also not like $20 or something. For this example, let's just do $8.95. That is a relatively simple shipping price that a lot of different products are going to equal. It's also a rate that a lot of people are going to be comfortable paying, and this is personally what I do on my print-on-demand stores. We're going to go ahead and click done. Okay, we now have a standard shipping rate inside of our store. If someone is on Printify ordering products from us, or if someone is ordering one of our products that comes from Printful, it doesn't matter. They're going to be charged $8.95. And yes, there could be situations where maybe that doesn't equal the entire shipping, but over time and overall across all of your orders, this is going to be a good amount of shipping to receive from your customers, and it should sort of balance out. I am all about keeping things simple, so don't overthink this. Second part is add rate. We're going to go ahead here and we're going to type in our free shipping over 100, right? So if someone spends over $100 on our store, we would offer them a free shipping for it. So we would set this up here. And then that way, let's say that someone is ordering lots of different things from Printify and lots of different things from Printful through your store, it's likely going to equal a lot of money in shipping, right? If someone orders 2 canvases, 2 hoodies, some mugs, and a tumbler, we're now looking at like probably $30+ in shipping, because each of those items is actually going to have its own shipping charge. And instead of trying to charge your customer $30+ in shipping, just set up a simple price-based rate like this where they spent over 100, they're getting free shipping, and ultimately price your items accordingly so that way if they're buying all these things, you're not losing your shirt on the actual shipping charge. And I say the word shirt with no pun intended. I just mean that you're not losing all of your profits. To me, this is the simplest approach to shipping. If you're someone that has been overwhelmed with how to do this, something like this might help you to not be overwhelmed and just kind of get started with your store. So hopefully this was helpful. Hey everyone, if you are enjoying this content and you want more, make sure to check out the full POD for Dummies course. It is completely free. It's going to have more strategy and planning videos, even a whole bunch more Shopify Shopify tutorials for you to follow along with and actually begin building out your store. There's also videos about social media setup, everything from creating your Facebook and Instagram pages to creating your ad account and actually getting to the point where you are launching ads. And like I said, it's completely free. There's a link down in the description. You can sign up now for the full POD for Dummies course.